Like, I told you it was this much, and maybe I was trying to change it so that this was that, and I'm like, who the fuck wrote this? Like, this is too much.
Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
TNT! Dynamite! TNT!
TNT!
I'm a power load!
TNT! Just watch me explode! Yeah!
Tasteless adjacent movie review of The Rip, new on Netflix. I don't know if there was another song in there, but they're called TNT, so we sang a little fucking ditty called TNT. I can't remember if I just said it or not, but I am Jay Chowder for Tasteless Adjacent. I think I did say it. I'm fucking losing my mind. We got Bone.
She my friend, and she my bitch.
Classic. And Slopdog.
You don't got anything. This case is held together by popsicle sticks and glue.
A lot of Bone told me.
Those were the highlights of the dialogue.
Bone watched it before me, and he's like, "You gotta hear this fucking one line. It's ridiculous." So, The Rip, new on Netflix. If you haven't seen it yet, hit pause, go watch it. Hashtag enjoy the hang. Come back because there's gonna be spoilers. We're gonna talk about the beginning, end, middle, whatever. It's gonna yap about the movie. So this movie is something. It's hard to explain. Like it's a good movie, but there's really nothing too memorable about the movie. Like nothing where you go, remember that part? Remember, I mean, here and there's a couple parts, but there's nothing too memorable about the movie where you just go, oh my God, great. I mean, I would probably, if that makes sense. If you watch it, I think you'll understand what that means. But I mean, that's kind of how I feel in the situation. But it's like about a team. Their job is to go in and when there's like not drugs in the wall or drugs in the house, but like there's just cash held there by like a cartel or by a gang or something, and they got to go in, count the cash, and then come back with it, and then it gets counted somewhere else, and then they see that the numbers match up, and then that's it. So it's just a team that goes in there to get the monny, and that's kind of the movie.
And what was their name? Their name was TNT.
TNT was their name of the division, and so they're doing that, but then the whole movie goes. Is anybody? And it starts off with their captain getting killed because she was kind of onto this scene, knew there was a house with some money in it, and she got killed because of it. Because there's a team going around who they couldn't find out who the moles or anything were, but they're going around stealing these. Going to different houses and stealing the money that was there, and or robbing it. And so she kind of was getting onto that, and she's getting too close to it, so she got killed. So they go into this heist, and then you're wondering, is Matt Damon, who's now like the captain of the squad, is he going to be stealing this money? Who's good, who's bad? Is Matt Damon bad? Is Matt Damon good? And then you kind of who's the real bad guy here? And it's got a couple twists here and there. And there's some good lines, and I don't know, man. Like I'm a fan of Matt Damon. I'm a big fan of Ben Affleck. So as you know me, right? Like I love the Wahlberg brothers. I love me some fucking Bateman, right? And I'm not gay, right? But if I have this imaginary gay Ben, right? Say if I was to fuck some fellas, like I would definitely be like, make some room for Affleck in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And now with Damon, he's a little bit of a badass in this movie. I might invite his Boston ass in here. You know what I mean? We'll get those fucking hard R's out, with the fucking hard fucking, get those R's out, and then, it gives a new meaning to the word, the movie, The Rip, right? Rip my asshole apart. And although I like to say if I was gay, I think I want to be the man.
Why every episode you talk about being gay and then preface it with, but I'm not gay?
I'm just saying if I had a gay imagination.
So we had a viewer that I know in person, and I saw him today, and he was talking about the episode, and and he's just like mentioned how much Chowder likes to talk.
I don't care how. I'm taking it as a compliment, motherfucker. I'm taking it as a compliment. I don't give a fuck.
He also said, I don't know, your brother talks about dicks a lot. I think you might be gay. And I'm like, that's about that lines up. That lines up.
I don't know. It's not my. I don't know. I think it's in my wheelhouse. Like I really enjoy pussy too much. I think, but I mean, God bless. But I don't know. It just draws on my mind, and it makes me giggle to talk about gay stuff. I don't know. And but I'm just saying, if I was imaginary gay, if I have a man crush or something,
this is a safe place, brother. You can just come out to us. We love you. We love you no matter where you put your penis. We love you.
I'm not gay, but I'm just saying, if I was gay, I think I'd want to be the man, though, at least of the relationship. You know what I mean?
All right, the rip.
Anyway, I would maybe invite them into my gay imaginary bed. But moving on to the movie again. But it was like there was really, I don't know, it had some action in it. Like I like how Affleck's brother was a cop who played the Fed agent, and they're fucking fighting. I thought that was a good aspect of it. He's like, "You're a cunt. Write that down. I don't see you writing that down." And they really overly blackened the girl who Bone says is the girl from that video who's like, she calls her like she's doing an interview and someone says, what did they say, Bone? Like, oh, she's the white girl's like
I don't remember what the girl's name in interviews, and I don't even know if it's supposed to be a parody of an interview and not a real interview, or if it's supposed to be real, but she's interviewing this actress, and she's just like, so you're a musician? And she's just like, what is that? You say I'm a musician? Like I do magic or something? And she's like, well, no, I think you think I'm saying the wrong thing. She's like, what do you mean I think? I don't think, baby. I know. Thinking's ghetto. She's like, you just saying that I just do magic or something. He's just like, she's like, what? No. She's like, I'm saying you're a musician because you do I think you're a musician. She's like, I don't do magic. It's just, it's like, how could this not be fake? I don't know. Somebody tell us. Is that fake video? Have you guys seen that? It's the funniest. Slopdog, have you seen that?
Is it the same actress though?
Oh my god, it is so funny. I'll find it and send it to you.
I gotta find out if that's the same chick. But something. So you were thinking they over ghettoed the girl?
Yeah, like you. I feel like her role, her part was written by like a really white person trying to make this, just trying to stereotype her, like. Just because of the way she acted, the way she walked, everything was extremely, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh boy, like, I don't know. It just, and being that she was the only person of color, I feel like they felt like they had to like ramp it up. Like, let's make her, like extra. It was like, I don't think this is correct.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because she was the only woman of color. They were going to be like, she's the one stealing.
No. I feel like that's
you didn't say that. I was like, I thought that's what you were going to say. And I was getting ready to go, holy shit. But never mind. You didn't say that?
But yeah, I don't know if it's the same girl or not.
Like a white person tried to like write her role, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like me writing it. Yo, dog, what's up? We'd be like, what? Who the hell wrote this?
Dog.
Yeah, that's
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, someone's like the whitest chick you'll ever meet. It's the best.
The dialogue in this film was awful. It really was.
I find it that awful, but I just, like I said, like I really found it to be a good movie. But there's nothing like that made me go, oh my god, my dick's so hard after watching this movie. You know what I mean? Like it was just like a movie you watch and go, that was a good watch. I mean, it wasn't like I watched it and go, it's a waste of time. But there's nothing like that's that memorable. It's just it's very like white bread. It's very plain Jane. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I wanted more of my Affleck entertainment. Yeah.
Like there's a lot of like shooting. Like all of a sudden, bang, 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 shot, bang. I'm like, what is happening? I don't even know who's getting shot at. I don't know. Then they're running and there's more shooting. And at the end, I'm like, who's the bad guy? I don't even know. Like,
I knew that one guy, that one from the DA. I'm like, he's a cunt. There's no way he's not a cunt in this movie, and he's fucking not a bad guy. And lo and behold, he's a fucking bad guy.
And don't you think they went a level above and beyond when he's like, oh, well, like, I told you it was this much, and maybe I was trying to change it so that this was that, and I'm like, who the fuck wrote this? Like, this is too much. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was just a little too much. Like, no, you didn't need the over explanation. You could have just been like, oh, it was Dave or whatever, like, oh, did it.
Dave.
Did it, Dave. And pushed him out of the vehicle or whatever. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. I just felt like it was just odd. It was just odd the way it's just weird. And then I thought maybe, like, that the ladies, you know how it shows the ladies in that car, like, in the station wagon, and they got
You thought they were just driving away with it?
I mean, I did. I totally did. And I was like, well, I guess good for them. But then, obviously they didn't. But just the way they did it, I was like, wow.
What do you mean? No, they drove the money because the money was phone books in the bags. Remember the grandmother had like fucking millions. She was a hoarder, and the phone book. So like it was a ruse, and then they drove away to the real place with the stuff. I love it how he's like, "Why is this attic so clean?"
Okay,
I walked through your house.
Right. I missed that too. Yes.
Maybe that's why I got it. I was like, "Oh, this seems fine to me." Yeah, that's charming.
This seems fine to me.
Nothing cut off here. And no, but like when they go and they find like the attic's like spotless, and then he's just like, "Why? What's up with this attic? It's spotless." He's like, "Oh, I don't know. I have nothing." He's like, I walked through your house and it's fucking ridiculous. He's like, "Go over here. There's nothing here. Like it was just clean. Like what's the deal?" And it's just like that made me giggle because the house is like a hoarder house and when like you see the money, it's just phone books. Like when they didn't even show it, like I was watching with my younger son. I go, I bet you it's the phone books. Because like when they open it, they look at it and they go, ugh. And I go, I bet you it's all those phone books, dude. And he's like, what? I'm like, remember the grandmother had a fucking pile of phone books. They made reference to it and everything in the movie. Whatever. But it was a decent movie. It's like it's again worth a watch. I feel like we can fucking end this review probably almost in like 2 seconds because there's really nothing too much more to say about it. Like it's just it's kind of you know what I mean? It's one of those like it was like yeah. So I'm just gonna say like I would. It's worth a watch. Definitely, it's gonna give you it's worth your time. But other than that, it's kind of like So I don't know. I would probably give this movie. I'd say 3 dog dicks and a tip. I'd give this movie. Bone, what say you? Right. Our mom loves Vin Diesel. She gets wet over Vin Diesel. I remember watching wrestling with her as a kid, and whenever Bret Hart would wrestle, she'd be like, "Ooh, that's my Bret." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" I knew I could smell the air change. What smells different in here? Oh, mom's getting moist over Bret Hart. You like it?
Oh, did you guys think he looked like Adam Sandler in the beginning? Like when he's first talking to his brother in the beginning? I was like, and even my husband's like, when did he turn into Adam Sandler?
I remember fucking Ben Affleck as a kid in science class. We watched a movie called Voyage of the Mimi, and it was like a show for like PBS or something where this family they go on a boat trip to like. I don't learn stuff. I don't know what the fuck they're learning. It's not in science class, but it was called The Voyage of the Mimi. And Ben Affleck was the little kid in The Voyage of the Mimi. And I remember like when he got older, like he got bigger in movies, I'm like, that's the kid from The Voyage of the Mimi. No one else ever watched that show?
I did not.
Anyway, Bone, your review. Hey, dog, next Slopdog, what say you?
Me too. I felt the same way. Like, not that it was a bad movie. Like, if it was on, I just leave it on. Like, you know what I mean? But it didn't. Like you said, like it's just like I feel like it's all like one scene. Like it's just the same. Anyway, but I you know what would have made this movie better though is if they had like Arnold in it. If they had like if this was like the 80s and they had like a big star like that in it, we probably would have loved it because they would have had a couple catchphrases in it and you would have been like, this is great. But anyway, I can't give it a ton of dog dicks because I didn't think it was like great. Not horrible. So I'll give it 3 dog dicks.
3 dog dicks, yeah. Like I think this movie, I wanted more sassy Ben Affleck. I want more attitude on Affleck.
Yeah. I wanted more out of it.
A little more humor, a little more funny, a little more memorable lines.
I need cigarette money.
No, I didn't know. Nerd. Because they're friends in real life and stuff, But I thought it was okay. I thought the chemistry was okay. I just thought they could have done a little more work on the team. Like in Predator, you kind of get to know the characters a little more. There's more humor. There's more, you know what I mean? Like Ventura's character, when he dies, you're like, fuck, man, he was a great character. Like, make those characters a character where you care that they're dying. You care what's happening to them. But there really wasn't a lot of, it was just, like I said, very plain Jane, very, very vanilla kind of a movie. It was good action, but
Yeah. They don't seem to know each other at all.
if us three were together on a force, I think we would figure out which one of us killed the captain. I make Slopdog, tell me why you did it. And she just jacked my fat ass up. You wouldn't even know she was this strong. And she picks me up off the ground. She puts me against the wall. She's like, because I'm fucking sick of it. Sick of your goddamn yapping. I'm sick of Bone fucking dadding up the podcast and just telling us all what to do. I'm sick of your fucking over talking. I'm done with it. You guys are talking about biting hemorrhoids, and I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm a lady, goddammit, I'm a lady. She just goes full Slopdog.
I feel like it's going to be funny too, and you'd be like, tell me why? And I'd be like, God damn it.
Enough with the funny. You think you're the funniest. I'm tired of that too. You go full Slopdog walrus.
Put me in the backyard just yelling.
I will throw you a fish.
That still gets me. We won't help him at all. We'll just throw him in this tank in the backyard. He'll be fine. Hey, I'm fucking your friend. Here's a fish. See you later.
I'm going to give him the other fish. So what do we give this movie, kid? 3 dog dicks, pretty much? No. Right down the middle? Yeah. It was a good watch, I think. It was but other than that, next week we're going to definitely be watching Groundhog's Day, so check that out. That's going to be a good one for the first time ever. Wink, wink. And then it's a good movie. It's Groundhog's Day. I like to get a little toasted and watch Groundhog's Day on Groundhog's Day. It's a good day. And so I'm going to watch that. Actually, probably on Groundhog's Day. I'll watch it before then too. But yeah, it's a good movie. If you want to check us out, man. Bone, you got any good facts about this movie or anything like that? Or those vanilla? All right, no worries. And what is there any other reviews out there? What people give this movie?
He gave it that much. That son of a bitch. Like, he gives the worst movies, like these good. You know what I mean? Like it's a good movie, and he's like, oh, 1. And you're like, anyway, sorry, it just surprised me.
I keep thinking he's dead. I didn't even know he's alive anymore. I think it's like we're stuck in the fucking Hanna-Barbera world. Said it again, Hanna-Barbera. What's that? Abdullah Mangata? No. What the fuck's that guy's name? The Mandela Effect. Keep saying the hat. Where I come from, it was Hanna-Barbera. That's the. and Nelson Mandela's the one who made the cartoons of Snagglepuss and stuff. Anywho, you want to hear more? Check us out on YouTube. Search Tasteless and Jason. Also on that platform, you can check out some Jay Chowder shit, songs, etc. But mostly Tasteless and Jason. Watch it on YouTube. No video yet. Hope maybe coming soon. Who knows if this thing picks up? We'll start to do some videos. Bone. You can also check out me, Jay Chowder, promoting the podcast and everything at P When I Poo, both on X and Instagram. I don't really use X, but just anyway. And like I said, Instagram and X, P When I Poo. Bone, where can I find Tasteless Adjacent elsewhere in the world? Let's start listening, man. Give us some words. Spread the word.
Well, like Bone said, always. It was your comments and your thoughts. Tell us how many dog dicks you'd give something or what you would like to see us watch. We'd love to hear from you, and we're happy to share it with everybody, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, sure. I like how someone was like, kind of stepping on my lines, boy. Gonna watch that. I'm just gonna fucking get full rollers on.
I guess if you want to leave us a comment about what a pain in the ass bone is, I mean, that's fine, you know. Like,
Be the first comment. Yeah. Be like popping your apple cherry. Tell us that. Tell us you're popping our cherry. Ooh, get your fingers in there. Get them. Ooh. All right, folks. Enjoy yourselves. Remember, man, we're here just telling jokes. Don't really be a dick to someone in real life. Don't be a fucking cunt. And then with that being said, so say it to shepherd, so say it to flock. Good night, folks.
good night, everybody.
That's right, motherfuckers.
What are you, some kind of dog dick? Dick, 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 dick.
Goodbye, gunshot. Speaking of gnarly, side note, sorry about your finger. When I was a kid, the teacher had a
We
news
weren't talking
thing
about him for 5 seconds.
Oh, fuck your mother.
Wait a second. They're not talking about me. So you were saying a story, Chowder?
I don't have a story anymore. It's gone. Go ahead.
My God.
Hate to take your precious time.
We can do TNT by AC/DC. TNT, I'm dynamite.
Their name's TNT, right?
TNT, I win the fight.
Was that in the movie?
No, but it should have been.
Yeah, I'll do TNT. I don't know, and I'll say I don't know.
I got a power load, TNT. So watch me explode. Yeah.
Wow.
No, thank you.